Hello and greetings to you. My name is Joseph and I'm here to introduce you to career options offered by the Patent Homeschool. Welcome. The Patent Homeschool is a legally incorporated educational center with the vision that education is the pillar for success. Our mission is to teach, train, and equip the learner with diverse propensity that will make them successful in their career, social, and academic endeavors. Our motto is Esprit Scopes, which means together we stand. As I look forward to introducing you to the career options that you may find yourself attached to, I would want to begin by evaluating the diverse areas and disciplines that we offer at the Patent Homeschool, namely the linguistics, mathematics, science, humanities, and technical subjects. To begin with, in linguistics, we will offer you a diverse range of language subjects, namely English, Swahili, Spanish, French, and even German. Now, the linguistical domain has the mandate of enabling an individual learner and career pursuing individual the ability to communicate effectively to achieve diverse opportunities available in the external world. Secondly, mathematics as a core discipline is simply an area which requires intense drilling and daily manipulation of problems of numerical forms. Mathematics, therefore, is a discipline that we take as an area that requires speed and accuracy, and therefore you would be required as a student to always ensure that you do daily practice. Next is science, and in science there are three core disciplines, namely physics, chemistry, and biology. Whereas physics is an area that studies the physical properties and mechanical nature of matter. Chemistry, on the other hand, evaluates the physical and chemical properties of matter, while biology evaluates the genetic and developmental properties of matter. All science disciplines have one objective of generating facts, and to generate facts, research is the underlying mission that any aspiring individual should partake. When you partake of science, the aim is to conduct inductive research and surveys in order to generate logical information that are factual and will be pedagogically taught in a deductive way. In that respect, therefore, we find that science gives us a propensity into the fields of medicine, engineering, and the likes. Next, we have the humanities, and in this domain, you will need to look at geography. Geography is defined as the scientific study of the earth as the home of man, and therefore it has a vast scope in the sense that when you are looking at the fields of civil engineering and other areas of development, then geography will be the underlying area and discipline of study. Next, we have history. History is simply described as the study of past events and with the aim of understanding critically the chronology of events that took place in the past. This gives us the basic view that we are able to interpret and internalize what happened in the past, and relate it to what may happen currently, and also look into what may happen in the future. Alongside this, we have the religious studies, namely Christian religious education, Islamic religious education, Hindu religious education, and the likes. Now, these areas are areas of divinity, and they will lead you into pastoral studies and any other area of divinity. Beyond that, we have the technical niche, where we look at mainly the computing and business studies as well as agriculture. Computing has been scaled down mainly as ICT, which is the information, communication, and technology. We are currently in a digital world, and many activities, be they in business, in education, and other fields, are automated. Therefore, it will be a mundane objective that you pursue your studies alongside RCT. Our next, business studies provides us opportunities for commerce and trade. And then agriculture will give us the basic knowledge that will enable us to conduct farm economics and management. As we look into this, there are many other disciplines. And as an incorporated center, we have been able to archive within the springs of what we are offering some disciplines that are offered professionally, namely psychology, philosophy, and sociology. Psychology mainly is the study of human behavior and how this impacts the character of a person. Sociology, on the other hand, is the collective view of varied cultural practices and how they end up influencing the contemporary society. And philosophy is a collection of a body of knowledge which incorporates theories, models, and principles that are usable to achieve desired objectives. As we look forward to incorporating you into our system, or as we look forward to giving you pedagogical studies, namely introducing you to the aspect of education, showing you the way of pursuing education, and ensuring that you attain the goals that you have with you to achieve. I would want to say that as you look into career, I want to particularly select the areas of medicine, engineering, law, education, and any other that the need may come as the need arises. So to begin with, in medicine, you are virtually a person who would want to delve much in the science domain, namely studying physics, chemistry, and biology. Principally, you will be required to have mathematics as the underlying discipline that would be a springboard alongside the other scientific disciplines of physics, chemistry, and biology. There are options that you may partake, even geography and history, in the respect that you have two principal science subjects, mainly biology, chemistry, and mathematics. Beyond that, when you look at engineering, engineering is a core area which deals much on the mechanical systems, and therefore we have in it physics and mathematics as the underlying areas. And then you may add any other science like chemistry or biology alongside a humanity or a technical discipline. In that case, therefore, you may end up having a humanity like geography and a technical area like woodwork, metalwork, or architecture. In that respect, you will be doing art and design or drawing and design. Beyond engineering, you may think of law, and for you to partake of law, you will be required to be skillful in literature. Therefore, you must have two principal language subjects, and you must also be diverse in history, and if possible, in other humanities like religious studies. Geography may also serve the purpose. However, the principal area is that of language discipline, a bit of science, namely mathematics, or any other technical area. When you look at education, in education as an area, you may need to only have two principal subjects, which you may train in to teach and equipped with the pedagogical skills on how to impart the knowledge. If it is science, you may partake of two principal subjects between physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. And if it is education in arts, then you may take any art discipline, including the humanities, namely geography and history, and the religious studies, or any other artistical area. And then you may require also just to, as an interest, to pursue a general field of study like Bachelor's of Science General or Bachelor of Arts General. These are philosophical domains which equip you with skills and propensity that will enable you focus and utilize the knowledge achieved in attaining objectives that you may so desire. So, as you prepare to pursue the different areas of career, it is worth to understand that tomorrow is built today. Therefore, you will be required to train yourself physically. As you continue learning, you should be making your career choice early enough. And as you do that, you select subject options which will be viable for future. Namely, while you're in primary, you may entirely require general knowledge, so you will be covering all disciplines. But once you attain the secondary level of education, you will be required to specialize once you have done the fundamental and elementary areas. And this, if it is IGCSE, you will be a person who has undergone the year 8 and year 9 areas of study. And if it is the KCSE, then you would have gone through the Form 1 and Form 2 studies. So that puts you at a level whereby you are mature enough in general knowledge and are able to selectively decide to pursue a science discipline, an art discipline, a technical discipline, and any other area of need. Therefore, as we proceed with this objective, we are inviting you to the patent homeschool. As stated earlier, our vision is that education is a pillar of success. And our mission is to teach, train, and equip the learner with diverse propensity that will make them successful. We have an acronym, AGAPE. And AGAPE will be referred simply as unconditional love. However, what we are using this technically to infer to the letter grades a student may attain in any field or discipline. In that respect, letter A stands for agility. For agility, it means the drive that you may have in pursuing a certain discipline or career. Letter B means boldness. As we partake studies with you, we expect you to be bold enough and to be courageous in all that you do. Letter C is what we will call caprice. We will not expect you to be debilitating in your tendency of character and even options of choices. You need to have focus and direction, and that is why we put letter C as a caprice, as a means of enabling you overcome the vice. Letter D is what we call dexterity. Dexterity is having the ability to believe in your own innate potentials, so that no matter what circumstance you are in, that self-drive may give you the willpower for success. Letter E is empowerment. When you're training with us, we expect you to have the belief in empowerment, to expect to be empowered, and look to being empowered and live an empowered life. And when you look at F, we speak of it as fortitude, that no matter the challenge that you may face, it should not be taken as a medium to cause despair. Just as now we're in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, but you should have faith that there is a way, even where there seems to be no way. And letter G is that of gratitude, which is a form of gift that you must and are expected to always return goodwill to the good work that has been done on you, either by your parents or other persons and even institutions. So we look forward to admitting you and to training you, equipping you with pertinent skills that will make you successful in academics. Remember, as we have said, we are a device center and we are offering the IGCSE system alongside the Kenyan system, the KCSE, and also incorporating the primary domains of KCPE. As we look forward to journeying together with you, a brief history of Patent Homeschool is that it was incorporated in Jamhuri Estate of Ngong Road. It shifted to or migrated to Parklands, and currently is operating in Westlands of Wayaki Way. We are currently engaged entirely in online services. So we conduct online classes, and we will be grateful if you can reach to us by the WhatsApp number 0769 293914. Our email is patenthomeschool@outlook.com. Welcome and train with us for academic success and excellence.